Welcome everyone to Best Beans Lifestyle live stream. It's Sunday morning here. You know the time has changed. Yeah, we spring forward with the time like an hour ahead. So it's bright and early here after 6 in the morning, and I'm out here to make a delicious meal for us, for me and my white tea family. All right, guys, I'm here to make a meal for the family, and today I'll be sharing with you how I make brown stew fish. I eat fish so often, but I haven't eaten brown stew fish in a good while. So that is what I am going to make here today. All right, so those of you who are watching from the outside, you that are here in the chat room, and the ones that will catch the replay, happy Sunday to every one of you. Blessings, blessings, blessings. All right, guys, so let me show you what I'm gonna be doing. I'm using these two snapper fish. All right, that's what I'm gonna use here this morning. Let me make sure you guys can see the stove so that when I'm cooking, you can get a little glimpse of what I'm doing, or able to see much better what I'm doing. All right, hopefully you can see. Just trying to adjust my camera here a little bit. All right, hopefully you're able to see. Okay, all right, so I'm making brown stew fish this morning. In front of me I have my fish, my little spices and things that I'll be using to add to it, and I also going to add okra. But before I start that, I usually, when I'm gonna fry fish, I usually make like a little air freshener thing. Yeah, so gonna kind of absorb some of the fishy smell from the kitchen, from the house. So that's what I'm gonna do. And for that, whenever time I peel pineapple, I save the skin. Cause you know pineapple, it's tropical. You get a tropical air freshener scent from it when you boil it. Yeah, I usually save the skins in my freezer. Not just for juice purpose, but also for air freshener purpose. Alright. So that's what I am making here. And I'm gonna go in with some cloves. If you have, I have clove sticks too. The clove itself, but I'm using the powder here this morning. And a little cinnamon powder. You can also use the stick as well, or the leaves. Bay leaf, whatever you have. That gives off a nice aroma. Then you can just add them to a pot with water and make a little air freshener. So, adding some water to it, and while the fish is frying, yeah, this thing will be boiling on the stove. Okay. Let me put it on this side. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my frying pan, because first I'm going to fry the chicken before I steam them down. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. I don't see anyone here as yet in the chat room. Hopefully someone will show up here in the chat room, and they'll be able to keep my company here in the chat. All right, so if you're just tuning in, I see more persons here on the screen. I'll be cooking brown stew snapper fish for my family today. Here, see, I have two nice snapper fish here. They're seasoned already. Yeah, I seasoned the snapper fish, and I use Old Bay spices to season the snapper fish with a little bit of salt and black pepper. Okay, so that's what I use. All right, so I'm gonna start with the fish now. All right. I'm going to fry the fish, but first I want that pot to boil up a little bit first, to get the aroma going in this place. Oh, I forgot to add some pimento berries to that pot. Yeah, with my air freshener. I totally forgot about the pimento berries, but I can still add them. And I don't have to wash these because nothing in the pot is going to eat, all right? Usually if I'm cooking, using pimento berries for cooking purpose, I wash them. All right, so that will help to absorb some of the fishy scent from the atmosphere. Okay, all right. Let me make sure you guys, I don't think my camera is up and running correctly. Hopefully, that is a better view. All right, so it's gonna be fish on the menu today. Fish. All right, so I'm just gonna give that pot another minute or so. So how is everyone doing today? I trust that my silent watchers are doing well. Haven't seen anyone show up yet in the chat room, but I see persons watching silently. Hope you all are doing fantastic. Yeah. It's a beautiful day, even though the day doesn't break as yet, but the fact that I'm up and about in the kitchen, yeah, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. The sun don't rise yet, you know, the time change. Now it's 6:26 here in the morning. Yesterday it was 7:26. Now it's 6:26. No, what am I saying? Yesterday was, yeah, now it's 6:10. Yeah, we spring forward. Yesterday was 5:26. Yeah, 5:26 a.m. Today is 6:26. So it's nice and early, all right? Nice and early. Okay, guys, so I have my two fish over here. Get this stove up. You know, when you're frying fish, you want to ensure that the oil is heated properly before you add the fish to the pot. Otherwise, they will stick, okay? So if you're frying fish for the first time, you have to be very careful. Fish splashes whenever time you're frying it. Also, if the oil is not heated properly, it will stick, and you don't want that to happen. You want to get your fish out, you know, whole and looking good. You don't want your fish to be breaking up, you know, falling apart. So I'm going to add some cooking oil to the frying pan. And to that, I'm going to add a piece of garlic and a little piece of pepper. That pepper is very hot, so I'm gonna get another piece of pepper because, you know, it's gonna, when it hit the oil, it's going to let my eyes really teary or probably start to sneeze. Yeah. But you know, I want my fish to have a little flavor, so I'm going to drop a little piece of, you know, Scotch bonnet, another kind. This one is really feisty, this one, and this is off my tree. Yeah. This is very feisty. This will actually spoil your pot. You will see the little piece that I'm going to add to the pot because it's very hot. It's a very hot pepper. Yeah. Let me get another piece of pepper. This one is very spicy too. Yeah, and it's already washed. Everything here is washed, and this pepper here that I'm gonna trim a little piece from is hot. See, just a little piece. It's, when I'm telling you it's spicy, it's spicy. And I'm gonna add that to the hot oil. Okay. So let me wash my hands and get the cooking going. Just going to mash a piece of garlic. My countertop is clean. All right. Ensure that I dry it off properly because you know oil splash. Okay. Okay. Just trying to get off a piece of paper towel here. And I'm going to add this to my oil. Yeah. So this and a little piece of pepper going in. See that? Yeah, it started to splash already and the oil is ready, guys. So the fish is going in right now. I already have my fork here. Fish going in the pot. Like I said, when you're cooking fish, it splashes, you know, splashes all over the place. Yeah. So when I'm through, I have to clean up properly. Alright. And my flame is up. Yeah. And looking forward to two nice fried fish here. So that's what's happening. And I'm going to take a little picture of this, a little video, so I can post it. Otherwise, not everyone watch live stream. Yeah, so I can post it in my shorts or on the community section or something. So that is that. And I have to remind myself that I'm filming at the same time, so that way y'all can see what's happening. I know. I am going to prep. These are washed already, all my little veggies that I'm going to add to the pot. I washed them already. So on my cutting board, I have thyme, scallion, hot pepper, garlic, carrots, and over here I have assorted bell peppers, onion, and tomato. So I'm just going to cut these now. Alright. I want to ensure that the fish fry properly on both sides. So I'll give them a few minutes on each side. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do now. Mince up my garlic a little bit. there. Cut this pepper last, it's very tasty. So I'm gonna cut it last because cut the pepper and the onion last, so that will cause my eyes to get teary. Alright, so I am using 3 cloves of garlic here. Actually it was 4, but if you were here earlier, you'll see that I add 1 to the oil. And this is green onion, also known as escallion. Yeah, we call it escallion, but here in America, we call it green onion. So I'm just cutting up my green onion into small pieces. Alright, so that is that. And Scotch bonnet pepper, that's the badness right here for the pot. And I have assorted bell peppers that I am going to use. Just cutting the bell peppers into little strips. Let me see if I can catch some of this on the camera. In my heart there rings a melody of heaven's harmony. I'm just trying to see if I can catch a thing or two for my YT persons that watch videos. MTC is here. Good morning, MTC. What's up? How is your Sunday morning going? I am just shredding some carrot here to add to the pot at the appointed time. Oops. I don't know where these carrots run into, you know. I don't know where they run into this morning. And in another minute or so, I'm going to flip the fish. You guys can hear the fish frying. MTC saying, I'm here watching you cooking a pasta. Yeah, I'm cooking a pasta. Alright, let's see what's happening with the fish. Give it another minute. Yeah. Alright, that's how the carrots. And I don't want my tomato juice to run out. You know, I actually want the juice in the pot. So I will cut that up last. Everything I say, I'm going to cut it up last. I said earlier, I said I'm going to cut up the onion last. Now it's the tomato. Yeah, it's actually going to be the tomato curry. When I'm putting it into the pot, I am going to cut up that last. And now I'm going to cut up my onion. Get these out of the way. So you guys can have a clearer look, a clearer view. I like to cook with a lot of onion, guys. And I don't want my fish to burn. So I'm going to flip them over as soon as I finish with this onion. Those of you who are coming in the chat, good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday to you all. Good to see you. I can't see your name as yet, but I will check in just a little bit. Life with Mika is here. Good morning, Mika. What's up? I'm cooking up here a storm. MTC said I'm cooking up a storm here. Alright. Nothing now dash, nothing now waste. And the onion starts to burn my eye. So guess what, guys? I need to remove it off the kitchen counter. Otherwise, you'll be seeing me crying, alright? Yeah. I rest it there for just a second. Yeah. Let me see if I can get a little documentation here while I'm flipping the fish. I'm multitasking, guys. You see how white he is? You have to work, work, work. Life with Mika is here and MTC. Thank you guys for showing up here in the chat room. Yeah. I was out here for a little bit before I see anyone in the chat room. And I have my air freshener pot going, you know, with pineapple, cloves, pimento berries, and cinnamon to alleviate some of the fishy scent in the house, all right? That's what I'm doing here. So, I prep my little ingredients, and I'm going to tell you what I'm about to do. Now I have to prepare my sauce, okay, for the fish. I haven't eaten brown stew fish in a long time, so that is what I'm making here this morning for those of you who are just coming in. So my fish is frying, and I just went ahead and prepped all my ingredients that I'll be adding to the pot. Yeah, let me take a quick little picture of this for thumbnail or something. Yeah, so that you guys can see the journey on YT Street. I'm not leaving out the ones that watch video only, and I'm not going to leave out the ones that watch short video as well. All right. Taking you on the journey here this morning. Okay, guys, I'm taking you on the journey with me. Let me get back to my screen. Yeah. All right, so let me tell you what's up next. Let me get my pot. And I'm gonna make the sauce first of all. So in this bowl, I have a tablespoon of butter and half a teaspoon of the same spice that I use to spice up the fish. Already I told you that I use Old Bay spice with a dash of black pepper and a little salt. All right, so that's what's in this bowl, okay? A little bit of that seasoning. And get my pot ready. The butter is going in the pot, so I'm leaving it right there until when I need it. Okay. Now for my sauce, I'll be using some Jamaican stuff, Jamaican ketchup, also Jamaican fish and meat sauce. I just realized that I need another bottle. It's almost finished, so I went ahead, add a little water to the bottle. You know, give it a little swoosh. Yeah. You know how that thing go? Yeah, and I'm going to add it to the little spices that are in the bowl. And I'm gonna add some Jamaican ketchup. And that should be good as I'm using a nice juicy tomato. Yeah. Add a little water to this. A couple tablespoons of water. Yeah. So I get a nice little sauce here for the fish to steam down in, and I'm going to remove those 2 fish from the hot oil. Set this aside until when I need it. So that's what's happening. And fish is coming out the oil now, all right? this is it, Best Beans family. Our two nice snapper fish, fry and ready to cook down into a nice sauce. But before I go any further, I like to get rid of the excess grease that splash all over the place, alright? Okay. That's just me. I clean as I go along, so when I'm through, there's nothing much for me to do. Yeah. You know, when you're cooking fish, oil splash all over the place. And I'm not the type of person that loves to see a whole lot of grease. If you notice, I don't cook with a lot of grease. Yeah, that's because I don't love grease, alright? So I don't love to see it all over the place either. Okay. So that is it. I'm finished with the first stage, alright? So now I'm getting ready now to brown stew the fish. Turn on the stove. Alright, add my butter. Let the butter melt off the spoon here. Alright. And you know, that is to add a little thickness to the gravy and keep the fish nice and moist. Alright guys, I'm going in with a tablespoon of that fish oil. You know, the oil that I use to fry the fish. I'm going to take up a tablespoon from it, add it to the pot. Alright, I'm not getting up enough, so I have to go back another time. That should be good. And guys, remember I put the onion up there because it was burning in my eyes. Okay, I might need this spoon. There's some butter on it. So I'm going to add the onions to the pot, okay? Give those the opportunity to caramelize up a little bit, to loosen up a little bit. Yeah? Along with my garlic and thyme. Those of you who are just coming in, you know, I was prepping some stuff earlier, and some of them are going in the pot right now, like the garlic and the thyme. Stove is going on low heat now. Don't want nothing burn up in here. Give that a minute. Let's see who is here with me. You guys still here? MTC Best. The me too clean as I go. Oh yeah, I enjoy doing that. Clean as I go along while I'm in the kitchen. I'm awake but not fully. I got work this morning. Oh, get your rest, man. Get your rest. Get your rest. You know how you go when you go to work. You have to be stay focused and do the people them job. If you want your paycheck, you gotta make sure that you do your job right. Alright, so I'm going in now with, remember I tell you guys, this pepper is from my tree. I cannot use more than just a little pinch, otherwise the pot will spoil. Just a pinch of it. Bell peppers, scallion going in. guess what, guys? I need to document, alright? I'm filming at the same time. Okay. Next thing is my tomato. Nice and juicy tomato, best beans. Falling asleep. That's alright. Go to sleep. It's early in the morning. Go to sleep. Take your sleep. The time change here, so it's nice and early. I mean, my time is different from you guys now, so get your sleep. And I have the carrots. I'm just cleaning up as I go along. Oh, I don't think I need that anymore. Use the knife to finish up this. Alright guys. My carrot keep falling out the plates. You're probably saying, why are you cooking me? Why don't you eat me raw? Maybe the carrot is actually talking to me here this morning. Alright guys. So that is it. Adding the carrots to the pot. That's it. And guys, I'm going to use okra. But I'm going to use the okra in the package. I found out that when I actually use this one, the okras are nicer. You know, that your baby okras, when you buy the regular okra most of the time, half of them is hard and you have to throw them away. So this is the one that I'm using this morning. The one that's in the package, that's already cut up. So So I'm going in with about a half a cup of okra. That's what I'm using here this morning, guys. Yeah. I know some of my viewers don't like okra. But, you know, when you talk about fish, you want a little okra in that, alright? Okay. And the sauce. Guys, I like to wash my hands when I touch my phone because I'm cooking. And you know, your phone don't always be the cleanest thing. Adding the little sauce now to the pot. Let's get a little bit of water and shake this out. And I'm going to let that thing boil up a little bit. So let me get my pot cover and close the pot and let it boil down a little. After which I will add the fish. I can put away the spice. Also put away the okra. So that is that. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm looking to see if day is breaking yet. But you know the time change. Yeah, so it is still dark outside. I'm going to get the excess butter off this. That is it, guys. Nothing now dash, nothing now waste. Yeah. Just waiting for the sauce to start bubble up and things. Nothing in there that's gonna take long to cook. It's just simple vegetable. And if you have seen, I shredded the carrot. I use it on the potato peeler, so it is very skinny. The carrot is very skinny, so it's not gonna take too long to cook. Nothing much here to clean up. Yes, guys, so happy to see you all. Thank you. I am seeing 3 thumbs up here in the chat room. Yeah, at least 3 persons passed through. Yeah, but I know it's more than that, as I've seen more faces in the chat room on the screen. They weren't actually talking, but I've noticed a few more. And I still have my air freshener pot going, so that's good. Just waiting for this. It's starting to boil up a little bit. And yeah, man, the fish soon ready. The fish soon ready. What can I tell you guys? Yeah. Let me ensure that my screen here is clean. I just touched it by accident, so ensure that it's nice and clear. I'm not wasting any time here this morning, guys. I harvest these gungo peas from my garden, and while that is going, I can shell them in the meantime. Otherwise, I'll have to do them another time. All right. So while I'm here waiting for that pot to get to the stage where I would like it to be, you know, I can do something else in the meantime. Let me get something to put my grains in. Guys, the pot smell good. Yeah, the pot smell nice. The aroma is coming up in the place. I just see someone, but let me check and see. Let me get my phone. The name is off the screen already. Let's see who it is. Let's go back to YouTube and see. Oh, Journey with Jackie is here. Good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you, Jackie. I'm making brown stew fish. I fried the fish already, and I am making the sauce. So I'm going to add this to the pot in just a little bit. Yeah, it looks good. Things are going, man. Now we can actually take a little video of this because I'm gonna post it. Let's get back to the camera. okras look good in the pot, guys. You know, I'm not such a good camera person, so if I move that thing over there, everything probably get messed up. So I'm just documenting it, and I can post it otherwise. And right now, I'm going to add the fish to the pot, okay? Okay. Here it is. Looking for the phone and it's right here. And I see that my gravy is going down a little bit, so I am going to add just a little water to the pot. And that should be alright. And very soon these two little fish will steam down nicely. That is it. Let me turn, oh, my stove is already down. Yeah, leave it there on low heat a little bit. And let it simmer down. So let's see what Jackie is saying here. Get back to YouTube. Jackie, oh, Petra. Trisha is here. Good morning, Trisha. What's up? Happy Sunday. How is the day going for you? I know it probably be close to afternoon now. How is your day going? Alright, I'm out here in the kitchen making some brown stew and fish. Yeah, so it is already in the pot. Yeah, see the pot there, it's going. And in the meantime, I'm shelling a few little gungo peas that I harvest from the garden. Not much. You know, it's just one tree. And you probably have seen in previous video where I harvest some. And I'm just going to add this to it so I can make a meal from it. And I'm seeing someone else here. Let me get this gadget closer to me. Who else came in? Oh, Journey with Jackie. Yeah. Yeah, man. Brown stew fish. I eat fish all the time, but I haven't eaten brown stew fish in a good while now. So I said, why not, you know, brown stew it? So that's what I'm doing. And you know, the time changed last night here. So it's very early here. You know, the sun not rise or anything yet. Yeah, we spring forward. So like now we are like an hour ahead of Jamaica time. Yeah. So I'm just occupying my time until the fish. And you know what, guys? I need to fry 2 plantains. I have some plantains on there well ripe. Let me get that going. Because if I don't fry them, then you know how that goes. So let me fry the plantain. But good seeing you all here with me in the chat room. You guys wake up early. For those of you who are, you know, in the area where the time is early. I know some of you is midday now or so. Are going towards the evening hours. Depends on your location. Yeah. Let me fry the 2 plantain, get it out the way. Yeah. So that is it. And then I'll share the fish. And guys, let me say it again. I am not camera oriented too much. So if I shift that thing and bring it over here, you probably don't even see the pot. Alright. So what I'm doing is I'm documenting it at the same time, and I will post it so you can see it. See the steam coming up from the pot? Yeah man, pot will go on with itself. Leave this on low because I don't want my little gravy to dry out. Yeah man. When you're eating brown stew fish, you want to have a little gravy, right? So let me get my ripe plantains. I have 2 ripe plantains here. And when you see the skin start to get dark, you know them ripe, alright? You have to use them up, otherwise they will go bad. Oops. So you can look in the community section today, in the short section, and in the long form video. You will see this meal that I am preparing. Okay guys? And I already washed my plantains. You probably have seen me washing my vegetables and stuff whenever time I brought them home from the grocery store. Yeah. That's just me. I like to give them a little rinse because you know several hands touch them in the store. See, I tell you that my plantain is well ripe. I am a Jamaican, so ripe plantain is, you know, pretty much always in my house. As you probably can see some right here about some green ones. Hopefully I'll be able to make some porridge before they get ripe. Yeah, I usually have plantain here because I love plantains. Alright, so I should say we love plantains. Yeah. Okay. And this one will have to go in afterward. Frying pan is full. To put the plantain in that when they're ready, and to absorb the oil. So let's see what's happening here in the chat room. Early bird, that's right. Early bird catch the most worms, right? That's a Jamaican phrase. Best means I'm gonna hit the shower. Gotta work. That's right. After I finish with all this frying, the cooking of the fish, I have to hit the shower as well. Yeah. It's a work day, y'all. It's a work day. Alright. So right now it is 7:22 and the day just started to break. Yeah. Glad to catch you live. Thank you, thank you, thank you for thank you for stopping here too. Thank you. Good to see you, Petra, Trisha. Yes. Let me turn off the fish pot so the fish is ready. Ready, ready, ready. Let it simmer down a little bit, and I'm gonna shear up a plate for you guys. All right. So yeah, that is it. While the plantain frying, you know, plantain don't take too long to fry. Yeah, you just have to brown them. Let they get brown on each side. Plantain is like banana. 1, 2, 3. They're from the banana family. Oh, you're still here. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I know it's nice and early. Plenty person don't get up yet. Yeah, so not much people here in the chat room. But that's all right. Good to see. Oh, my thing, come on. The kitchen get too hot. Yeah. Too much frying going on in the kitchen, eh? Alright, let me flip these plantain. These go in my bag, my compost bag right here, with my onion trash and stuff that I was using earlier. Yeah, I keep those to put around my plants. Yeah. Yeah. My plant them want like a natural food, right? Yeah. I have to look out for my plants. So these are the plantains, guys. Fried plantains. See they're ripe, well ripe. Alright, have 3 more pieces in the pot. And that will be it for the cooking here this morning. So what can I tell you guys? I don't want this plantain to burn. Let me take them off first and then I end the live stream. Thank you for tuning in this morning. Thank you so much for your support. The fish is ready and I'm going to post it so y'all can see it. And what can I tell you guys? Have yourself a wonderful, blessed day. If you're going out to church, enjoy your church service. All right, guys. So, have a good weekend. Blessings to all of you that stepped into the chat room here this morning. My silent watchers, Walking Purpose Monica is here. Good morning, good morning. Ending this live stream now, guys. So have yourself a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Remember to look out for the video and you'll see the fish, the brown stew fish that I made. All right. Blessings, blessings one and all. Those of you who watch silently, the ones that came in here in the chat room, and for sure if you that will catch the replay, thank you so much for your kind support. Have yourself a good day. Thank you guys. Stay blessed. Bye.